Do you know, in 2010, a virus called Stuxnet quietly entered Iran's Natanz nuclear facility and destroyed nearly 1,000 centrifuges? Israel and Iran are not officially at war, but they attack each other every single day, in the air, online, at sea, in secret nuclear facilities, a shadow war with global consequences. A war that could explode into the biggest Middle Eastern conflict in decades. This is the invisible war shaping the future of the world.
Strangely, Israel and Iran weren't enemies at all. In fact, before 1979, they were allies. Both feared the Arab world. Both relied on American power. Both saw each other as strategic partners. Then came the Iranian Revolution. The Shah fell. The Islamic Republic rose. And overnight, the Middle East's most surprising friendship became one of its deepest rivalries. Today, Israel fears one thing above all, a nuclear-armed Iran. And Iran fears something else, an Israeli strike that could destroy its nuclear program. Israel sees Iran as an existential threat. Iran sees Israel as an obstacle to its regional influence. When Iran moved its nuclear program underground, Israel found a new battlefield, cyberspace. In 2010, something remarkable happened. A virus called Stuxnet quietly entered Iran's Natanz facility and destroyed nearly 1,000 centrifuges without a single missile. It was the world's first digital weapon designed to cause physical destruction. A cyber-nuclear strike without announcing itself. For over 4 decades, Mossad has operated inside Iran with the precision and boldness unmatched in modern espionage. Their targets were Iran's nuclear scientists, secret facilities, uranium enrichment centers, and the networks believed to push Tehran toward nuclear capability. One by one, key figures were eliminated with magnetic bombs placed on moving cars, operations so clean that assassins vanished within seconds. Then came the remote-controlled weapon, an automated machine gun hidden inside a pickup truck that eliminated Iran's top nuclear scientist without a single Mossad agent present on the ground. But physical operations were only half the battlefield. Tehran called it an act of war. Mossad called it a warning. Inside Iran, operatives infiltrated high-security compounds, smuggled out secret documents, and extracted nuclear archives from heavily guarded vaults, all within hours. Iran accused Mossad of running a vast underground network of informants, agents, and double operatives hidden among ordinary people. These missions weren't simply attacks. They were psychological warfare. Each operation carried one message: we can reach you anywhere. When cyber war wasn't enough, the invisible war turned deadly. Since 2010, at least 6 top Iranian nuclear scientists were assassinated, all believed to be linked to Israeli intelligence. Israel has repeatedly sabotaged Iran's facilities, from power grid failures to mysterious fires. In the 2015, a Jewish background writer and analyst, Shakdam, entered Iran's political space through academic, cultural, and religious channels. Her work gained attention inside Tehran's policy and media circles, where she wrote columns, attended conferences, and interviewed high-ranking figures. Over time, her access expanded, from think tanks to political offices, giving her a rare inside look at Iran's ideological machinery. Years later, Shakdam publicly revealed that her engagement had been strategic, designed to study how Iran communicates power, influence, and religious authority. The disclosure sparked controversy and raised questions. Iranian officials suspected her covert involvement in installation of secret drone facilities, exposed later in recent clash. Israel and Iran almost never fight directly. Instead, they fight through proxies across the Middle East. In Lebanon, Hezbollah has over 150,000 rockets aimed at Israel. In Syria, Israel has launched more than 1,000 airstrikes on Iranian forces. In Yemen, Iranian-backed Houthis now target Israeli-linked ships. And in Gaza, the conflict is deeply shaped by Iranian support. Iran today is closer to nuclear capability than ever before. Enrichment levels reaching 60%, stockpiles large enough for multiple bombs, and facilities buried deep underground, too deep for most bombs to reach. Israel has made it clear it will not allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon. That means a military strike, no matter the cost, is always on the table. A direct Israel-Iran war would ignite the entire region. Hezbollah launches thousands of rockets. Israeli jets hit Iranian cities. U.S. naval forces enter the Persian Gulf. Oil prices explode, and the entire Middle East becomes a battlefield. This is why both sides prefer the shadows. The invisible war is brutal, but the alternative would be catastrophic. Israel versus Iran isn't just a Middle Eastern rivalry. It's a war of ideology, a war of technology, a war of proxies and intelligence. A war fought in silence until one strike breaks that silence forever. And when that day comes, the world will feel the shockwaves.